All right, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
Mixed martial arts action between Ecuador's Cañarte and Mongolia's Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu. Every fight on this card represents the highest levels in the world. We are underway. Already striking is Baatarkhuu.
Keeps that distance, utilize the size that he's got for the against the bantamweight. He's got about 6 pounds on Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu, and he's going to have to use
working with various members of his team, and he feels he's a new fighter.
Yeah, there's lots of high-level fighters, good coaches, Coach Leo out there, Phuket Fight Club, and just a great group of fighters, a lot of pros, as Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu spins with the back kick. Cañarte was doing a good job of creating separation, right? Nice little short shots by Baatarkhuu as Cañarte throws up the knee shield, trying to get some distance, trying to circle out.
Baatarkhuu has a 75% finish rate here in one championship. Looking to tag Cañarte down, and he gets it.
Attacking the arm.
Baatarkhuu get the arm for a submission attempt. Can he get it? And now follows
with the Kimura trap.
Kimura attempt for Baatarkhuu, and the tap is he gonna get it? And it's close to being finished. Can Baatarkhuu finish up Cañarte? A deep Kimura attempt by Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu. Oh my goodness, how's Cañarte surviving this? Unbelievable! And it's 10 minutes over! Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu has submitted Eric Cañarte here tonight. Unbelievable!
Beautiful Kimura trap. Fight night 24 back in August of 2024. Look at this. The way that he's able to follow Cañarte, gets the position, pins down the arm. Look at with the knee, he pins down the arm, adjusts with the body, and then just starts cranking. Cañarte does a great job of surviving right there, but then the head gets trapped. Check out the Kimura, fully extended right there. Right now, Eric Cañarte tried his best, but drops the submission victory to Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu. That's a huge victory for Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu.
For your winner, by way of Kimura, Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu.
You both understand the rules. Let's keep this clean, keep it active. Obey my instructions at all times. Touch gloves if you want, then back to your corners, please. Back to your corners. Judge, time. Ready? Ready. Let's go!
Here we go. Referee Mohammed Sulaiman getting us underway. Rockie Bactol in the multicolored shorts, and then Enkh-Orgil in the camouflage shorts. So nice little hand combination thrown by Bactol.
Usually, all those opponents are the ones pushing back. Bactol says if you are the one giving him the pressure, that would be Bactol's, Orgil's weakness. Is doing right there, right now, going right at Enkh-Orgil.
Early on, as they engage in a clinch up against the ropes, Enkh-Orgil's okay to just kind of sit here in the over-under.
This is where Orgil shined in his last fight match. He was there, was comfortable, the combinations were clean, and look for him to do that. Transition right into his takedowns. Success so far.
Bactol's bleeding from the top of his head, though. It looks like some of those grounded knees cut him open.
Short knee there from Bactol, right to the abdomen.
Okay, a little bit of movement, circle out here, get back to that explosive counter strike into those knees. Those knees are starting to unload on him, Gianni.
That was a short elbow that hurt him, Mitch. Not sure if Bactol's okay. He's got to move here. The helmet's allowed, and the referee taking a real close look.
Baatarkhuu is just an animal on top.
So strong inside that 50-50 position. Bactol got to find a way to pivot out this rope. Doesn't want his back here, because Baatarkhuu will do this all night long, Mitch. Dirty boxing scenario.
Bactol's trying to land some shots of his own, land a nice little uppercut, but by Baatarkhuu just to maintain this position. Nice boxing by Bactol to work his way out of the corner there. Look at that nice little left hand, changes level. Good takedown defense from Rockie Bactol.
He needs to pivot and move here. He's too comfortable sitting inside this pocket, Mitch.
Yeah, and that cut on the top of his head is only going to get worse from these short little shots.
uppercut possibly from one of the knees while he was down. A nice inside fighting from both men.
Yeah, nice dirty boxing. These guys just want to sit here and trade. Thinking about changing levels, but Bactol drops down to his knees. Here come the grabbing knees. Bactol needs to move, create a little bit of space, pop his head out. Yeah, good dirty boxing. Look at this. Nice little short left hand. Right here comes the uppercuts. Baatarkhuu trying to let it go. Scores a takedown here at the end of the first. Let's see if he can find a finish. Bactol needs to move a little bit. He's covering up well. Baatarkhou's trying to get him out. Let's see if he can survive the round. Mere seconds left. Baatarkhuu.
Here's that finishing sequence. Pressure, the elbows. So many unanswered shots by Rockie Bactol, and the referee Mohammed Sulaiman gave him all the time in the world to try to work his way up, but the pressure was just too much, Mitch. Dominance. And the Mongolian athlete with the ground and pound, the pressure, the takedown, makes it 2-0 here in one Friday fights. Elbows right to the head. Rockie Bactol could not stop the onslaught coming from.
Your winner by way of technical knockout, Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to keep it clean. Touch them up. Let's go.
Between the number 5 ranked contender, Jeremy Pacatiw, number 4 ranked contender, Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu. One represents the highest world championship levels in martial arts on the planet. We have begun round number 1. Oh, what a spinning back kick there by Baatarkhuu, man.
You can, keep moving, but what a beautiful wheel kick right there from Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu. Run that back, rewind that, bang, right on the money. Jeremy's trying to pry him up, keep him from dragging him down, but this is where Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu is so strong.
And he gets Pacatiw on the canvas with the takedown.
Jeremy's trying to keep his hands locked and stay protected. Ooh, elbow to the body right there of Baatarkhuu. Good job going from position instead of the submission. Very important. They need the body.
For Pacatiw also to remain composed with those submission attempts from Baatarkhuu.
Nope, he abandons it, chooses to flatten him out on north-south. I think he's looking for it, though.
Ooh, some elbows being delivered by Baatarkhuu. Look at that, a bevy of elbows. Might have split open Pacatiw. 4-3, bout is judged as a whole, so Pacatiw needs to get to work immediately.
Whenever fighters tell us they have something special, next time he says that, we got to pay closer attention, Ray.
No doubt about it, and going for a takedown is Baatarkhuu on Pacatiw, driving him to the ropes.
Yeah, not wise to stand with Jeremy, but great move right there. Just immediately right back to where, yeah, but Pacatiw's very dangerous, even off of his back. Definitely on the feet, but even on the back, he can lock up triangles.
Again, Baatarkhuu controlling Pacatiw, looking to unload some elbows and some strikes at close distance. 2 elbows there, another one as Baatarkhuu utilizing some of that ground and pound.
At this, right, chest to chest, right, holding you into position, not allowing you to do what you want. See, Jeremy's trying to shrimp over, trying to hip escape onto his side, and he's trying to dig the underhook with his right hand. What can Jeremy do here in the final 70 seconds?
Can he separate himself and avoid the takedown, but putting him right back on the canvas is Baatarkhuu.
What can he do? And Enkh-Orgil just keeps it exactly where he wants and lands some nasty little elbows to add insult to injury.
Inside controls Baatarkhuu, and that ends the fight. Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu, a clinical-like performance, likely headed
In favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu.
The number 4 ranked contender, Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu, a decision victory over the number 5 ranked contender from the Philippines, Jeremy Pacatiw.
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Going to keep it clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it. Ready. Let's fight.
Signature red shorts, Sevilleno. Orgil, the black and red.
Trying to gauge the distance.
It is Orgil closing the pressure early, closing that distance, and ties up right into this body lock. Nice wrist control there by Orgil. Trying to take away the defense of Sevilleno, and that's a nice knee up the middle there by Orgil as well.
I agree with you, Giants. It's easy to get comfortable in that position, but now he manages to gauge the distance. And big strikes landed from Orgil here as he goes again for the takedown. Very nice exchange of strikes there from both competitors.
They're just trading in the pocket. Nice right hand gets through for Sevilleno on the left hook.
Big shots landed by both competitors.
Sevilleno landing some beautiful left and rights.
Nice leg kick by Sevilleno there. And again the leg kick, this time checked by Orgil.
Oh! Straight left there, rocks him!
Durability here, as we spoke about at the beginning of the fight. Both competitors known for their endurance. Pinning his opponent up on the ropes, and these short strikes.
Beautiful right uppercut, and right into the takedown. Orgil looking pretty here. Not allowing the feet to get pinned. And the hands of Orgil that get clasped as they go to trade right away. Nice uppercut, again from Orgil.
And a big left kick from Orgil again. Massive exchange here of strikes.
It is really Orgil dictating the pace, going boxing, striking into the takedowns. Such a difficult fighter to fight. The pressure is just relentless.
Unbelievable how both fighters are able to take the strikes from each other.
Dirty boxing.
I think they're both mimicking each other's style in a sense. Both having success, and both showing amazing durability, Johnny.
The combinations, but it is Orgil dictating the pace of this fight.
That wrestling style with the head pressure really is difficult to counter. Again, as the strikes, they got right at it towards the end of the round. Distance, getting that dirty boxing rage when she had so much success with her. And a nice left high kick there from Orgil. Both really going at it here. Some space now. Let's see if we can see some strikes.
Beautiful leg kicks. That will slow down Orgil. He needs more of those. Because once you throw that hook or throw that uppercut, Orgil's looking to duck under, closing on the legs.
Yes, Sevilleno really is using his hips well to defend these takedowns. But nice spinning back kick there. Again, forward pressure on Adonis, but can't seem to keep the forward pressure on Orgil because he keeps moving in forward with his head, trying to grab that, clinch that neck.
Beautiful use of the clinch there, pulling on the head and creating angle for Sevilleno. Gets out of the ropes, but not a head kick.
And a nice left high kick. They've been working on that. She's thrown it a few times in this fight already.
Look at the damage now on that left thigh on Sevilleno from those uppercuts inside that clinch. Just short, but so accurate in there.
Like you said, Johnny, these strikes from Orgil are not necessarily knockout strikes.
Sevilleno doing a good job. Very well prepared.
Orgil in a good position here to get a read on his opponent and counter the movements of Sevilleno.
But it's easier said than done. The tank, the wall that is Orgil, just non-stop.
Really struggling to counter that. We know Mongolia is very well known for having
success in that first round with some of the power and the level changes and the takedowns. What can Sevilleno do?
Nice strikes by both athletes, but again Orgil first to attack with the level change and the double leg here.
Use of the overhook there. Nice use of momentum to sweep. Orgil, you got 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds. Sevilleno needs something huge here, Achilles.
Big strikes again in the clinch from Orgil. 10 seconds left. Nice takedown attempt from Orgil. Both fighters exchange with knees here. It looks like they're going all the way to the end of the bell. What a grueling fight.
In favor of your winner, by unanimous decision, Enkh-Orgil
picks up that unanimous decision victory.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will keep it clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
Referee in charge, Herb Dean, wanting to defend his number 5 contender ranking as he deals with Carlo Bumina-ang, who is undefeated. Every fight on this card represents the highest levels in the world. We have begun.
Enkh-Orgil wants to be Baatarkhuu. Good knee to the body by both guys as they pummel inside, looking for that dominant position inside the clinch. Look for a reverse of this position here as he rolls through, still ends up on bottom, transitions well to possible armbar, but Bumina-ang was wise to it, defends very well.
Very good scramble, Bumina-ang.
He has composure beyond his years, and I just think that's because of the level of the training partners that he's had. You know, he's watched all those guys, you know, formerly of Team Lakai, like Sevilleno, and utilizing that strength, that mental fortitude. And that's something he's been focused on here. Let's see if he can throw the switch and start to put some offense together.
Well, Baatarkhuu has now gone to southpaw. He's been switching stances. Body kick there by Baatarkhuu. We heard it here.
The Tormentor is just working his way into a more dominant position. Good knee to the head. This is where Baatarkhuu.
One for Bumina-ang. This is without question, Mitch, the biggest and toughest opponent of his career.
Yeah, he's been doing well on One Friday fights, but this is definitely a step up in competition. You know, when you make it to the big show, this is a stern test for Bumina-ang. Let's see how he handles it here.
Well, he was relaxed when Baatarkhuu went for the submission attempt, and he misses a kick there.
Bumina-ang's only been the distance one time on One Friday fights. Every single other fight, he's got that there in the first round, latest the second. He's a finisher.
Bumina-ang with an 83% finish rate. And Baatarkhuu an elbow on the inside, followed by a right uppercut. And they separate. Baatarkhuu ate a left, compliments of Bumina-ang.
That was tricky. Evaded the low kick by lifting his leg up. And Baatarkhuu's got a better beard, at least aesthetic.
Well, yes, no question about it, but both men have been able to absorb the other's big power shot. We are nearing the midway point of the second round.
The pace at which this fight is being dictated at. He's forcing Bumina-ang to back up. Drops down, changes levels, gets the double leg. That was beautiful.
And this is a position that Bumina-ang wants to get out of quickly, because this is without a doubt Baatarkhuu's world.
Right, but now he's being forced to defend.
Oh, now the back is taken by Baatarkhuu, looking to get the rear naked choke in of Bumina-ang against Bumina-ang. And no, he lets go of it. Can he get the finish? He's working relentlessly. Bumina-ang trying to defend it. The rear naked choke not fully in. It appears as if Bumina-ang could survive, but that is in a bad spot for Bumina-ang. Will he be able to see the third round? And he will. What defense by Carlo Bumina-ang, Mitch. No question about it, Mitch, as third and final round. The bout is judged as a whole, so these final 5 minutes very well could decide this matchup.
Good entry into the takedown from Baatarkhuu. Just getting overwhelmed by a stronger top opponent.
Look at that top position by Baatarkhuu. Couple of short elbows in succession. Ranked number 5 with number 5 contender rankings, and my goodness, look at that. He is starting to unload a bevy of those sharp elbows right on the right side of the head of Bumina-ang, Mitch. If you are Carlo Bumina-ang, Mitch, the time is now. He's got to start to come up with something significant, because you would gather he's likely down in the fight.
Get Enkh-Orgil off of him, right? But this is a bad spot right now. He turns over to his back. He's going to get his back taken. And Bumina-ang is going to get beat up here, because Baatarkhuu just tries to empty the tank here in the last 25 seconds and tries to get a stoppage here at the belt.
And now, once again, draped on the back of Bumina-ang is Baatarkhuu. He was trying to get that finish when he was on top. Now he's in the half guard. Final moments of the fight. Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu, the arm triangle choke, trying to get in, solidify it. Can Baatarkhuu finish off Bumina-ang, or will we go to the scorecards? And we will. Oh, Bumina-ang. Wait a minute. The bell sounds.
Is he out? He could be out, Ray. Right there, the arm went limp, and that was before the bell, I do believe. I think Enkh-Orgil got a...
For your winner, by way of arm triangle choke, Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu!
What a performance for Enkh-Orgil Baatarkhuu, submitting Carlo Bumina-ang.